Good morning, everyone. The king and the queen have arrived at their dominion. We are here in Doswell, VA, King's Dominion for our very first time here. Believe it or not, isn't it crazy what we've not done theme park wise? This is our first time here and we've got how many coaster credits?
11.
11, including our very first RMC credit ever and our very first Gigacoaster credit ever, if we can get on Intimidator. Never a given, but we're definitely gonna try today. We got fast lane just in case. We weren't sure what the crowds were gonna look like today. While it's beautiful now, that could change on a dime, because how long do we have until the rain hits?
There's a 30% chance at 4 o'clock and it goes up from there.
Yeah! Okay, no time lapses today. We're gonna blow through as many of these credits as we can, as quickly as we can. Tim, Katie, we do things like this. About Twisted Timbers! I see why people love hybrids so much, because that is exactly what every wooden coaster should be and isn't. And it's because of the steel components that it's able to be so smooth. We also hopped on Zapple, which is a slightly more intense version of the Wild Mouse. It does have those Wild Mouse curves on it, but it doesn't have, well, at least our Wild Mouse doesn't typically have
that big of a drop.
That big drop at the beginning. Yeah, that was a pretty sizable drop. Now we have to decide what we're doing next, and my vote is for Intimidator.
Well, we're already warmed up.
What do you think?
Let's do it.
Think we can do it?
Yeah.
305 feet. That's why they call it Intimidator 305s, because it's exactly 305 feet in the air. That makes it a Giga, and that will be our first Giga of all time ever. All right, you ready? 305 feet. Let's do it.
Okay.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
I'm alive.
It's a point of professional pride for me that I did not black out. I grayed hard, did not black. That's what's important.
Gray. I saw some stars.
She's got a better constitution than I do.
Although I definitely felt like my body cramped in weird places.
It's not the drop that gets you. The drop is fine. It's like any other drop. It's the banks. You come right out of the drop into a bank. So that's a lot of G's pulling on you right away. And then you hit just a veritable minefield of other banks, just one after the other after the other. Would not recommend putting it first on your roster. Might recommend doing it, but brace for it. Prepare for it.
Drink some water.
Drink some water. Next on our list is gonna be the Anaconda, which looks a little rickety, I'll be honest. I'm not sure this one is gonna be super fun, but we need the credit. Maybe it'll be like the movie Anaconda, where it's a little bit cheesy, a little bit dated, but kind of fun in a nostalgic sort of way.
In this swamp, it kind of feels like a giant snake will come out and eat me.
It sort of does, doesn't it? Wow, look.
Literally over a swamp.
It's literally over a swamp. It's kind of neat.
Oncoming riders, please step carefully inside the train, press all the mechanical drives, and then
trash. Backlot stunt coaster, really fun. Double launch, little bit of graying on that first launch because you go right into a triple helix, which is interesting. I've never seen a coaster do that before, but it's really, here they come. Yeah, it's a lot of fun though, right?
I liked it.
I liked it too.
I would do that one again.
I would
if
too.
we had time today, but I don't know.
Totally makes up for Anaconda.
Ooh, what's all of this here? Looks like there's a weird coil and it leads over here towards what's inevitably going to be a snake!
You might be wondering what all of this is supposed to portend, and I was wondering myself, so Katie did a little bit of a lookup. Turns out they've just announced a new roller coaster for King's Dominion. What's it called?
Tumbili?
Tumbili. It's gonna be kind of a...
It's a 4D coaster.
Yeah, 4D flipper. It's not gonna be probably our favorite coaster in the park. I don't mean probably, I mean for sure. It's not gonna be our favorite coaster in the park.
But it's gonna be one more credit to claim.
For now though, we've got our eye on a completely different themed experience because Flight of Fear has finally opened for the day and it's posted at a 15-minute wait. Let's knock that out.
Don't let the aliens catch you.
Someone went to Space Mountain at the Magic Kingdom, Disneyland, maybe even Disneyland Paris, looked at it, wrote it, and then came off it thinking, I could do so much better if I just add like 3 horrible launches and create a spaghetti ball of awfulness and then just make everyone regret their life choice. It was actually really fun. I don't want to knock it too hard. The thing of it is, we were posted at a 15-minute wait when we got in that queue. It was actually closer to about 35. So with the weather rolling in, we kind of took a little bit of a hit in terms of planning our schedule and making sure we got all the coaster credits done today.
Woodstock done.
Uh-oh.
Now that sounded like thunder.
No! You stop that right now!
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna go from front to back. We got Dominator right here at the start of the park. Thunder's coming from that direction, so let's knock that out. Then we'll go over there, and we got 2 more. Oh no, I forgot about this.
But it's a credit!
The world's dumbest little coaster.
But it's a credit! Alright, Dominator does have a fast lane, and the line is looking to be a little bit longer, so we are gonna try to use our fast lanes. We don't have wristbands, we just have a QR code. Hopefully that's enough because we really don't have time to go get a wristband at this point. Sorry in advance about the lack of B-roll for this one. We just don't have time to do things properly for a vlog as we're trying to collect all these credits.
I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't give you B-roll. All right, fine, I'll give you one shot. I'll give you one shot. There, I hope you're happy. I hope it was worth it.
Weather delay.
As we're standing here, bolt of lightning out there. Suddenly, and without warning, everyone ejected from the ride. Weather delay. I think that could be it. I don't think that weather, once it sets in, is gonna go away. Dang it.
There goes the empty train. What a glorious send-off it would have been.
Rain is one thing, even thunder is one thing, but lightning always shuts down the coasters. When you see a bolt of lightning in the distance, that's it. That's game. Can't have any more fun today. There's probably a couple rides that are still open. I know there's at least one dark ride, so we're still probably gonna do that. And I am fine staying until 7 p.m. close today since we paid to be here. We don't have anywhere else to be tonight, so even if it's pouring, there's still, I'm sure we'll still find a way to get our day's worth out of King's Dominion. But we may not be able to get any more coaster credits today. Well, as per usual, Katie got 1000% and I got the broken gun.
Yeah.
Every time.
Seems like most people have decided that they're done for the day, which is fair because it's 5 o'clock-ish and the park closes at 7, so if the rain doesn't let up in about half an hour.
But I don't know how much rain-free park we will have. Or not rain, it's not raining.
Yeah,
Thunder,
it's going to.
lightning-free.
It will pour momentarily.
But we always say the day is what you make of it. So, as I said, we're gonna stick around. We're gonna roll the dice on this one. See if maybe after the weather passes through, maybe the park's empty. Maybe we get to ride everything by ourselves. Wouldn't that be cool? Probably won't happen, but it would be cool, right?
And not that I had even the slightest inclination towards getting on a Rapids ride today, but just so you know, it's closed. So we don't even have that option.
Wake up, boys. You're on. I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old dad. She was a girl and the only girl that Daddy ever had. She was a good old-fashioned girl with heart so true, one who loves nobody else but you. I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old dad.
Is that the sun I see? There's a half decent chance we made the right decision by staying. We could actually get our extra coaster credits today if the sun stays. Oh my God. It's open. Grizzly is open. We're gonna get more credits. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's like sprinkling, but it's no longer lightning. There's not a cloud in the sky. We're gonna get our coaster credits. Oh my God. And there's nobody. The park is our own. Front row.
And now it's drizzling.
It's drizzling, yeah, but we got the park to ourselves, basically.
President, can you come get the phone? It might be an important phone call.
Kiddie has an interesting and somewhat controversial position on Grizzly. Go ahead, say your piece.
I think of the two, I preferred Woodstock Express.
Ooh, Woodstock
Just
Express.
That was like really smooth.
Grizzly had a little bit of whip and it was a little bit jerky, but honestly,
the first hill was really steep and really awesome.
Which is why I think I would definitely prefer this one over Woodstock, because Grizzly, all of the track is like, the entire course is in the trees and the woods.
It was pretty.
So
it
it's
cool. And
it's really hard to see what's coming until it's there, so you don't get the heads up of being like, oh, look at this coming up.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
You just dive bomb into the forest and you just enjoy the ride. And I loved it. We're cutting through the tunnel of love to get to Racer. I am alone in the tunnel of love. There is no one to love me.
Oh, hello.
There it is. Coaster credit number 9, currently on its way up the lift hill. That means it's working, and if it's working, we can ride it. Oh my God, we have the park to ourselves. This is incredible.
Hold on, 10, General Admiral 75.
All right, Dominator take 2. Let's see how it goes this time. Maybe we'll make it further than the ride platform.
Yeah.
We'll see. Boom! 10 coasters, 10 all new credits. Despite that B-roll shot that you guys made me get earlier, costing us the ride earlier on, we managed to get on Dominator, and it was a smooth, enjoyable B&M ride, as it always is. Plot twist! Apparently only 10 coaster credits apply to adults. The 11th coaster credit, the mini coaster, Great Pumpkin Coaster. Unfortunately, we didn't know this until we got there. I wish they would have disclaimed this so that we didn't get our hopes up, but apparently you cannot ride if you're over 60 inches unless you have a child in tow, which we do not.
No.
So it is, so it shall be. Only 10 coaster credits to achieve, but we did achieve all 10. I think that's a pretty good day.
Yeah.
And we've still got 45 minutes to work with, so you know we're going for the re-rides. For us at King's Dominion. Didn't get the 11 coasters, and there is a 12th floating out there. Avalanche was closed all day today, as we mentioned. It's a luge coaster.
So that is going to be closed for the entire 2021 season. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. Great Pumpkin Coaster eluded us as well, so that's a credit we'll never get unless we have a child here with us. But 10's not bad. I just want to say too, this park is beautiful. All of the rides that we've done today don't account for probably even a third of the rides available. There's tons of kiddie rides. There's at least one dark ride, which we did as well. There's tons and tons of stuff that we thought we might want to do and just didn't get around to, like the antique cars and the Sky Flyer. So, if you have the time, if you're nearby, highly recommend checking Kings Dominion out. Best Cedar Fair park that we've been to so far. Granted, we've only been to 2, and Cedar Point is still an outlier that we didn't make it to yet, but really, really enjoyed our time here. Can't believe we haven't been here before together, so we will definitely be back. If not to ride all these amazing coasters again, then definitely to pick up all of the dark ride, the antique car ride, the Sky Flyer, all those things we didn't get to do. Everyone stay healthy, stay cool, stay dry if the weather is affecting you, and remember that every day is a new adventure. Stick it out, guys. Sometimes it's worth it. See ya!